goodness. Bro, why do I always book the early flight? Alright, I need to have a shower. I need to freshen up and I need to get the hell out of here. Yo, yo, yo. We are on our way to, believe it or not, South Korea. Man, I've been so keen for this trip for forever, honestly. Back when I went to Japan, actually, this was one of the places that I wanted to go, like alongside Japan, because obviously it's closer. Other than that, I don't know, Korea's just always been somewhere that I really want to go. And I'm really looking forward to this. About that little intro that I had earlier, I always end up getting the earlier flight. It's just, I don't know, man, situation. It just ends up being cheaper. Obviously, I'm a budget traveler, so I can't really be affording the most expensive flight to the metro station. Man, every time I see this fucking welcome to Sydney airport sign, bro, this flight as well. Just know it's gonna be a hectic trip. My flight's actually been delayed though, like an hour. I'm flying with Jetstar. It's not even on there at the moment. Yeah, delayed a whole hour. Like, mate, you could have told me that when I woke up in the morning. You could have had an extra hour of sleep, but yeah, it is what it is. No, I've got too much stuff. Obviously the backpack you gotta have, but this is my camera bag. I wish I could fit in there. Make my life a lot easier. This is snacks, headphones, my bum bag for my passport, stuff like that. Yeah, this is usually what I take. I'll let you guys know a little secret actually. If you're packing for specifically Southeast Asian countries, always pack light. I'm telling you, everything is so cheap there. You're gonna end up buying so much stuff there. Alright. Man, every time I come to this airport, I don't know, because I grew up here, so it's obviously a different feeling for me. Where's my flight? I can't see it there. I don't think I can even check in yet, to be honest. Check-in is usually, I heard it closes about an hour before we leave. I might be here actually with Qantas. I'm not too sure. Okay, so it turns out I need to check in at around, what is it, gate K or something? I'm in D at the moment. K is all the way down there. Yeah, look, I haven't heard the best things about Jetstar. I guess this will be a bit of an airline review. It's a 10.5-hour flight, which is alright. I mean, I've been on worse, but there's no TV on this one, or no entertainment. There's no food as well. You have to pay for food. But yeah, to be honest, it's a really cheap flight, and look, it's what you would expect, to be honest, from a budget airline. Paying what, like a third of the price. Like, you're not gonna get the same amenities. You're not gonna get the same service. You're not gonna get the same anything really. Even the seats are gonna be a bit uncomfortable. Now, I wanted to get some more footage earlier, but the train was packed. I've never seen a train that packed my whole life. My whole time that I've ever been traveling, it's usually empty, you know? Like, and I was going based off that. I was thinking maybe I could get some content on that, but man, I wish I took just a few videos. I took a video of when I was going in, but that was about it. Other than that, it was so packed. It wasn't, how do you say this in English? It wasn't worth the stress of obviously recording it. K is down there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Check in. Okay, have a look here. It's a check-in area. I am going to weigh my bag because apparently they're very strict about luggage, and it has to be 7 kilos. So, let's see how this goes. Time to weigh. Oh shit. Fuck. I'll figure something out. Yeah, they weigh everything, and I'm very, very much over. Fuck me, bro. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Tell me not to overpack. This always happens. Okay, so here's a little update. I decided to take out some of the stuff in my bag here, and in doing so, put it in this plastic bag here. I was gonna say this is for snacks, but obviously it's not for fucking snacks. There were 2 people here earlier. They just left. I wish I utilized them. I could have asked them to just watch over the stuff, you know, as I went in to check in, but fuck, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is not good. I think we are sweet, actually, because what I've done is, look how smart I am. I have a digital pass. I just hope they don't weigh the luggage before I get on this, but yeah, it's alright. Okay, so what I did say is between us here. Bro, look, I can't lie. It's just so excessive. The amount of fees they put on like the most useless stuff. Like I've heard even if you're like a kilogram, not even a kilogram, like half a kilogram overweight, they will genuinely make you pay the fee. And that's just stupid to me, you know? It's a budget airline. Like, you expecting people to be able to pay that amount? Like, it just will never make sense to me. If you have a look right here, this is the iconic spot that everyone takes their photos before they leave Sydney. We've all been there. So I had to put the camera away for a second because I was going through immigration. Yeah, unfortunately, they got some of my hair cream. And I had a lighter in there for some reason. I don't remember when or where. It was in my jeans, but I don't remember when I had it there. I don't know, it's strange. I'm not even a smoker. But yeah. I'm a fragrance lover though, that's something I am. And this is the best part about coming to the airport. Best part, hands down. That's the basic stuff. I want to see if that thing I saw last time is still here. This is the trippiest shit you'll ever see. Have a look at this. Right, it is. Oh, bro. I remember seeing this like for the first time. I did not know how to react to it. Like what is this? It's a glasses shop, but I don't know, it's just strange. More basic stuff. But I want to go to the niche stuff. Where is it? For those of you who don't know, niche perfumes are pretty expensive. By pretty, I mean like hundreds of dollars expensive. How much? I hate that brand. I don't know. There's the Dior private line. I know the worker there. I remember last time I came to the airport, I was smelling stuff for like 30-40 minutes straight because my flight was delayed. I reckon not anything too interesting at the moment. Right, but have a look at how beautiful this airport is, man. It was never like this before. It used to be known as being a bit behind the whole airport scene. But now, man, it's got everything here. It's huge. It's huge, actually. They're building another one, though, in Western Sydney. Just a second, getting a call. Hello, bar. Bashi. You know, I can't lie, I'm getting used to having a camera just in my hands. Before it was a bit of a strange experience. Speaking of strange experience. Did they have... Nah, hey, wrong area. Look, honestly, one of my favorite, like, kind of popular one. This is it's a pretty well-known brand. It's not really niche, but I do like it. It's called Jazz Club. The whole point of this brand is to remind called Replica, right? And it replicates different types of settings. There's one called By the Fireplace. It replicates being by the fireplace. It's a very woody smell. It's a very, fiery, warm smell. And then you have Jazz Club, which tries to replicate a jazz club, It's got a bit of a rummy smell. It's got a bit of a caramel kind of note. That's what I pick up on it, at least. With this guy here. This is an Australian brand. Yeah, look, to be honest, fragrances smell about everything here, so I'm not too... Let's just get out of here, bro, before I buy something. But yes, Korea. Let me actually explain what led to me going there, specifically today. About 2 nights ago, I was just thinking, I gotta leave Sydney again. I gotta get more content out. And I was looking, where's cheap to go at the moment. I see Korea at like an insanely good price. And I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna go. Book the one-way flight. I'm going somewhere else after, actually, but that's a surprise. Yeah, so I just booked the one-way flight. And yeah, now here I am. Literally like 48 hours ago. I booked it, and now I'm going. I asked one of my friends, I said, am I the most random person you know? And he said, bro, without a doubt. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. This is very random. Like, I don't mean to, up myself a lot, but like, come on. I can't think of another 20-year-old, at least that I know, who's doing stuff like this. And yeah, alhamdulillah, I'm blessed. Blessed to be able to do it at such a young age. Yeah, always need to give thanks where thanks is due. For the meantime though, I need to go to the bathroom. Come along with me. But yeah, once it's time to do my business, I'm sorry, but this camera is going off. I noticed actually the bathroom here. Every time I leave, I take a photo in the mirror because honestly, it's one of the most beautiful bathrooms you'll see. What am I doing, bro? Talking about beautiful bathrooms. Alright, I'll turn this off just in case someone's... Oh, never mind. Yeah. This man. Every time I took one here, and I take one over there. Yeah. Bro, I need to take this jacket off. It's burning. Cancel, no? One thing I do have to do now is book my not book. I have to apply for my travel insurance because that's something I'm yet to do. Obviously, Korea is fairly safe, man. I would actually argue it's safer than Australia. I haven't even been there, bro. What am I saying? But I would argue it's fairly safe there. So, travel insurance isn't too necessary, but it's always better to be safe. And insurance is... Look, I've heard some pretty wild horror stories. I'm not trying to be like millions of dollars in debt just because I didn't want to pay like a few $150 for some insurance. Bro, look at that view, man. I'll just sit around here.
Insurance, press 5. Strata insurance, press 6. For all other insurance, press 7.
Bro, how many insurances are there?
For travel insurance, press 1. For security alarms for home or business.
Hi, I'm just looking to get a quote on some travel insurance.
Yeah, was it just for yourself?
Yeah, just for myself. We'll go with the comprehensive. You said it was how much, sorry? 100 and...
150, I think it was.
150.
Uh-huh. Good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright. Travel insurance done. That took it was alright. It took about 20 minutes, but let's get out of here. I think the time has come to find our gate because I'm getting very paranoid over if it's leaving now or not. But like the set time, 11:30. I saw somewhere on my phone that it was meant to leave at 11:30, but then I get another notification saying that it's leaving at... Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's not even on the, it's freaking me out, man. It's not even on the whole screen, my flight. I think it's just better for everyone's sake. Everyone's sake, just my sake. I think it's better for my sake that I just go through it. Go through with it. Just go check it out. So traveling alone, man, is such a strange feeling. We're on my 5th solo trip now. Look, every time it just gets easier and it feels normal to me. You know, I had a mate the other day. He asked me if I'm going alone. I was like, yeah, of course. He said, what do you mean, of course? I said, it's just what I'm used to now. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's a good thing, if anything. It has a bad stigma around it, which needs to be broken, honestly. Okay, please tell me it's gonna... Bro, it's nowhere to be seen. There it is. Oh my... It has the wrong time for boarding on it. I'm flying with this airline. It says 10:45 on the screen. On my phone it says 11:30. Can you imagine you miss a flight because of that? What would they do? They would not give you compensation. There's no way. I'm hungry though. Too bad. Not much I can do about it.
The service will commence shortly through gate now 15.
Okay, no boarding yet. I can eat. Tell you what, some sandwiches wouldn't be bad for the plane. What the fuck are these prices? I think I said that a little loud. No, thank you. I'll come back later. I'll sit down for a bit because, bro, my legs are aching. But man, what, like $8 for a bottle of water? Get fucked.
Final call for customers traveling with Jetstar.
Bro, I'm always on the final call. I got some water.
Please make yourself
And yeah, boarding. I'm gonna sleep well. So I boarded, and it's a lot better than I thought, I'll admit. I was expecting a lot worse. Probably shouldn't say that too loud, but yeah. It's about a 10.5-hour flight, 11-hour flight. And yeah, I'm just gonna use the headphones the whole time because, yeah, it's what I usually do at my flights. Just try and sleep. Pretty much it. Might try and get some editing done actually. So editing of some of the other vlogs. We'll see. I'm very tired though. I'll probably be knocked out for the majority of the flight. Yeah. I'm probably actually just gonna shut my eyes for now. Because yeah, it's pretty packed. But I'm very tired. I need some rest. Okay, so I slept for around 3 hours, I think, from around takeoff to just then. And bro, I woke up. I thought we were gonna land. My sleep felt that long, but it turns out there's still 6 hours left. So yeah, this is the bathroom. Bro, the ground is sticky. Yeah, thank you. I was not gonna sit like that, but okay. Yeah, look, it's alright. Amenities, no, there's not much to be honest. Just tissues. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I'm gonna do my business now. Obviously the camera's gonna be off for that, but I'll keep you guys updated. The flight is pretty boring. There's no food or anything to show you guys, but yeah, I'm just trying to get through it. The seat is uncomfortable as shit, but yeah, what can you do? So I ended up caving in, and I got $3. So, yeah. More bro. Take the size of my hand. Yeah, anyways. Let's see. I feel sick. All right. Finally out. Yeah, my situation's a bit screwed up at the moment. Wow. The weather's very nice actually, maybe because it's late. Okay, so a little update. I've landed, of course. I put my hoodie in my bag and I need to fill out an arrival form. So I was just getting my pen out. Man, I don't know what it was about the flight, but I feel pretty sick afterwards. Not a good, that's not really a good sign, but let's just hope it's placebo. Yeah, I gotta fill out this arrival card. See, let's do that. Okay, arrival form is done. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you what's on it. I'm going to the transfers now. I don't know if I'm gonna take a taxi or what's it called? A train. Because I heard the train system's pretty good, but I don't know, am I bothered? I don't know, it's just, yeah. Alright, so I'm about to go through immigration. Got my passport, everything ready. I'm probably gonna have to turn the camera off now though. Alright. Country number 15. Not yet actually, I need to try kind of get my bags passed, but I got the stamp in. Man, I'm actually so excited. I'm really tired, so you can't really tell, but tomorrow morning you'll be able to see. Man, this airport is huge. Okay, I'm probably gonna take an Uber taxi. It's about 40,001, which is around, let's say for simplicity's sake, about 40 Australian dollars. But it's around 43, 44, something like that. You see this line? Wait, not yet. We have officially made it to country number 15. Damn. I'm so keen for this. I can't say that enough, to be honest, but okay, first thing I need to do now, get some money out. After that, I'll book my taxi out of here, and then I'll be in my hotel, hopefully. But where is the ATM? Cash acquired. I'm gonna store this somewhere because I'm walking around with like a fair bit of money. So I'm deciding to take an Uber. This crosswalk is very interesting. I think it's automatic. It just senses you're here. Damn. They're spying on us. Yeah. I'm gonna book an Uber. Some guy actually tried to get me in a taxi. Kind of ran away. It's just because, bro, you never know with these taxis. I've been ripped off too many times at many different airports. I do believe this is the place here, though. Oh, need to book. How much can you take? To? Meter. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is not gonna end well. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay. Here. Address is this one. Seatbelt, sir. Yeah. What I'm noticing about this is, I think it's on an island, the airport. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's massive, man. Look at the city. I think it has a population that's bigger than New York. pretty impressive. No one talks about that.
이태원, 뭐 강남.
Gangnam style.
Yeah. Pakistan.
Wow, it's massive.
Go straight to Hongdae.
Ah,
Hongdae University.
close to me, huh?
Yeah.
University.
Hongdae University.
What's this?
Yeah, here.
Oh, my hotel.
Yeah. Hotel. Here.
Okay.
This.
Alright, guys, made it to the hotel.
Yeah.
Any words for the
Thank you.
viewers?
Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
You too.
All right.
Bye bye.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, I need to go to the 6th floor. Man, it's so lively. Holy shit. I can't believe it's only 10:30 here. Bro, this is wild. I can't even see like half of it, but it's packed. Man, South Korea, bro, I'm actually so excited for this. The amount of content I'm gonna get here, far out. The tiny ass elevator though, far out. Wow. The house. Let me figure this out first. Okay, give me a second. Bro, what the fuck is this tiny home? What the fuck? I barely fit in here. I don't know how to respond to this. Bro, I'm gonna wake up like in the middle of the night and just bang my head here. Okay, look, I've settled in now. But yeah, I'm very tired. I'm gonna try and sleep. This is hilarious, man. It's like my nose is so big, I'll probably just hit it. But yeah, me in Korea. Wow, you guys have joined me since this morning, eh? From the second I woke up. Now I'm gonna fall asleep. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. There'll be a lot more content coming, 100%. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Right, see ya.